Hello everyone, decided to record this one. I've been doing some live videos and I noticed the quality of the video, the picture quality is terrible. For some reason, maybe because it's a live thing. So, this is a journal, an 11 by 14 journal, it's a big one. And this paper has been gessoed. And I'm going to do a face. So, just a simple face. I try to get it realistic as possible, but my expectations is just cuteness or a pretty lady, something like that. So anyways, I am in a group called 29 Faces of February, and we're supposed to do a face every day. Today is February 3rd, and it's my first day, my first face. So I'm not going to stress on how many faces I get done, but I'll do as many as I can, and I'll try and film them if you guys like that. So I did my egg shape here and crossed it right here, and then this is going to be my nose, go straight down. Now, whether to give her a cute little nose or a long nose, her face is kind of long, so I'm going to do a long nose. How about right here? And I'll do the mouth and the lips right here. Normally, you would divide it in half, and your eyes would be here, and then work underneath that. But I'm not going to today. I want her to have a long, slick nose. I'll try not to shake the table too much. There we go. And her lips are going to go right here. Okay, let's see. I still haven't figured out how to edit my videos. So this is just going to be a long video. You could always go down there and the little, you know, down there in the little, where they got the little sprocket sign there, and change the speed of the video, and you can hear me talking like a chipmunk, and it goes a lot faster. Or you can just listen to me ramble on. Okay. Yep, you guys pretty much can see what I'm doing, so I don't need to describe every pencil mark I make. My girl's face is a little bit off. We're gonna go right here. And I like drawing on gesso. It's kind of like not a smoother surface, but a harder surface to draw on. It feels more substantial. I think that's the word I'm looking for. You know, other than the paper. Oop. Try not to shake it up. Let's see. I need a brush. Okay. This is an old Bob Ross brush. It's perfect for brushing off eraser marks. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand up to look at this. I'm sitting down looking at it. So this eye is so much higher than this eye. So we're gonna erase that. And she's gonna have a lower eye. About right there. The nose, she's gonna have a long nose. I like doing girls with long noses. I don't know why. This just looks different than everybody else's little mini nose girls, which I do a lot of myself. Okay, this eyebrow's too low. Let me see. Right here. This is kind of a sloppy drawing. But that's good. I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to get a Sharpie. Let's see. Sharpie. Brown Sharpie would probably be the best. This is a Winsor Newton. Ooh, that's too big. What color is this? Rouge. No. This would be something brown. Orange. Huh. I had a brown Sharpie. What happened to my brown Sharpie? Oh, here we go. This is sepia. Oh, that's good. All right. The reason why I like to do this with a Sharpie is so my lines, I'm going to trace what I drew a little bit better than the original drawing. There we go. Still got one eye bigger than the other one, but that's all right. Okay. And I always leave my girls bald. I don't like doing hair. I really don't. I mean, I'll do hair if I have to. But lately I've been leaving them bald and decoupaging flowers on their head. It comes out pretty cute. All right. She has been drawn, and now I need to clean up with an eraser. Didn't have my eraser with me. This is a kneaded eraser. I don't know if it'll clean this up really good. I see some. Oh yeah, oh, that's good enough. I'm going to paint over her whole face, so you're not going to see any of these lines in the end. I didn't pass the marker here, but still I got the lines. All right, that's good. Now, first things first, I'm going to use a skin tone paint by Folk Art. It's 949 skin tone. There. And I'm going to paint her whole face, this skin tone. I don't care if it goes over the lines. All the way down to her neck here. So this is why I like a Sharpie. Sharpie's not going to smear. Pencil will. But some people like that. I don't. I don't. I can't stand like pencil painting on top of pencil and it streaking all over the place. Okay, her forehead is going to be like up here. And I'm just going to paint her skin and her forehead and all that like she's about to put on a wig. It did smear a little bit. This is, oh, okay, because what I use wasn't exactly a Sharpie. It's a Pitt pen. Pitt pens are India ink based, and it take a little bit longer to dry, but still, I'm not getting the smudge that would with everything else. Okay, so here's where the fun starts. I'm going to put this here. That's my skin tone. And then I'm going to use some faux finish glaze. And that's going to be right there. And that works good as an extender. This is burnt sienna, which burnt sienna is a reddish brown. There we go. Burnt sienna. I'm going to put a little bit of white. Some mixing white. What else I got? Oh, I got some yellow ochre. Yellow ochre. Red. I probably should do blue too. I'm going to get some blue. Let's see. Oh, I don't like that blue. I have this navy blue. I really like this navy blue. It has more of an earthy tone to it, and we're going to put the blue right here. There we go. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spread. This is the darkest brown I have. Now, it depends on the skin tones you want to use. You can go darker, you can go lighter. But always start with a pretty light skin tone to begin with. And you can blend the colors that you want on her face as she go. Kind of like putting on makeup. That's what I think about it. So, if I could ever figure out how to edit these videos, I would do it. One day I'm gonna have an edited video and you guys are gonna see. Oh my God. I like to be able to learn how to edit where I can speed up the video and talk, do a commentary along it. I think that would be a lot better. Sometimes it's hard for me to talk while I'm painting. Or I'll forget something. These are the hollow out cheeks. See, she's got some big cheeks, kind of like Cher cheeks, but long. And you might think this is a little bit messy right now, and yes it is, but that's okay. That's how I want it. I'm trying to go for a realistic look, so what I'm doing is just more like layering colors on top of colors. And I'm going to dip my brush a little bit in that glaze, and that helps me blend some of that. And this paper does have gesso on it, so it helps with the flow of the painting. Got already dried. Here we go. I kind of like doing the live videos because I don't have to do anything to it. It's just a video and there it is. With this video, it's going to take me at least an hour to get this face done. And then it's going to take me about 12 hours to get it on YouTube. So that's how that works. Okay, this splotchiness right here, I can fix, smooth it out with a fresh coat of skin tone. Shadow of her nose there. Another shadow of her nose here. Oop. Well, fix that. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to keep this paint clean. I'm going to add a little bit of white, and it's going to go underneath her eye. You know that triangle you put under your eyes for makeup? Yeah, like that. And I need to color her eyeballs. So I'm going to color her eyeballs before I paint any more of her eye. So her eyeballs are getting colored. And I don't like to do a flat white on there. If, you know, some of the skin tone should come through. Even a hint of this navy blue I'm going to put here just to give her a shadow. Kind of a grayish shadow. And then her pupil is going to be the navy blue. Or her iris. Is it the iris or the pupil? The pupil is the black dot. The iris is where the color in the eyes are. Okay. That's a little bit over here. Oh, gotta clean this. Back to white. Okay. So here I'm going to do this eye. So the 29-day face challenge is brought to you by Ayala's Art. I love to paint. And I'm going to put a link to her channel. And she has links to everyone else who is participating this year. There's my cat sleeping on my bed. And she's dreaming and talking in her sleep. It's funny. I hope she doesn't wake up soon because I closed the bedroom door so I don't have to hear the noise from the TV. My mom's watching TV. But Miss More Petite, my little More Petite paws, does not like my bedroom door closed. But she's fine right now. She's sleeping away. I forgot to put a squirt of black on here. Yeah, let's see. That's good. Gonna put a little bit of black. Some black on my palette. And we're gonna do the pupil. There. All right. So now back to the eye. And I'm going to make sure that I get this eyelid done correctly. I haven't painted a face in a while. I started doing it with watercolor pencils, and I really like that too. I like the water pencil effect. And watercolor pencils actually paint very well on top of acrylic paints. Okay, right here it's getting a little sticky because I may have had too much paint. When you paint in the eye, around the eye, remember that the eyeball is a ball. It's a complete sphere that's covered, that's underneath the skin, and it's, you only see in a slit of it. So all this right here is part of the eyeball, and it gives it that round shape. Okay, her nose is not looking right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a straight line of the flesh tone right there. Let's see how that, we'll fix that later. Her forehead. I hope you guys can see this really well. I'm checking. Yep. Okay. Now let's back to the skin tone with a little bit of glaze. And I'm mixing and mixing. We'll put a little bit of white in the middle, right there. Okay, I think she's looking good. She's looking good. Some of this white right here. Alright, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this burnt sienna in the flesh tone to lighten it up and start making the sides of her nose. And normally I would turn the paper around to do the same thing on the other side, but because of video, it would be too much of a weird orientation. So I'm just going to go with my left hand. And no, I'm not left-handed. I'm definitely right-handed. But I have learned to use my left hand because sometimes when I'm painting, my hands get tired. Especially if I'm painting something big, my arm gets tired. So I'll use my left hand. Okay, blend. Smeared that black paint right there. That's okay. Now I'm going to try some of this red to do the cheeks. So I'm going to pick up a good amount of flesh tone and a little speck of red. Oh, see that? Just a little bitty speck. And a little bit of this brown. I think some more red. So it's like a makeup red. Yeah, skin tone red. And that's going to be her cheeks, which are right here. I'm going to wipe that. And blendy, 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 blendy. Actually, this is better when you use a bigger brush, you know, kind of like when you're doing your own blush. Ooh, paint's getting sticky. It's too much mixing and probbing there. It needs to dry better. So let's see if maybe this side will do better. See my shadow gets in the way when I paint on this side of the face. Now we're going to do the lips. The lips are going to be just a little bit redder. Okay. This is not the best brush to do lips. Let me see what other brush I can use. Use a smaller one. And Okay. I don't like the way they look right here. Looks like I could probably erase that little tip. Let me see if I can cover it up with some, there we go. The laugh lines that go around the lips right here are always a little bit lighter. The top of her lip underneath her nose is a little bit lighter. Underneath the lip is a shadow. And I don't like using that brush. Okay, let's see this one. There we go. Oh, I feel like I should be talking. I don't know what to talk about. What do you guys want to know? You want to know about my personal life? I don't have much of a personal life. Not right now, anyways. I live with my mom. I have a cat. I have a son, a grown-up son. Beautiful, handsome boy. He's going to be 26 next month. Oh boy. Yep. But he lives in Colorado. I live in Louisiana. I'd like to go live in Colorado. So much cooler than it is here. They have great weather over there. In fact, they've been having wonderful weather there, I think, since this whole freezing storm thing has really grabbed the Northeast, which always does for some reason. But Colorado seems to be having some nice weather. And I like it cold. Now, the majority of Louisiana people, it goes down to 70 degrees and they're taking out their fur coats. And I'm like, yay, finally some cool air. This one is being a little harder than I'm normally used to. Why? I don't know. So I'm out of practice. So this 29 days phase should be good for me. I'm not out of practice drawing faces. I'm out of practice painting faces. Yes, I am. All right, let's see. I need a very fine tip brush. It's a nice little fine one. And do some lines while the rest of her face dries. Now, I know I said that I was trying to do as realistic as possible, but that just means I just want to look cute, really, because outlining facial features in black paint is not exactly realistic. Although I hadn't finished with her eye makeup yet. Dagnabbit. Sometimes it's fun to do this too with a marker, like a Pitt pen. Yeah. But not today. Today, I'm going to do her nose, which is right there. She kind of looks mad. She must have had a bad day at work. Yeah, I've had those. Bad day at work. Of course, once I leave work, I don't even think about it again. It's like I don't even think about it again. Okay, we're gonna... Top lip should be a little darker, so if it mixes here with the black, I'm good. Red and black. Oh, Miss Moi Petit Paul has woke up. She hasn't noticed the closed door yet. As soon as she notices that door is closed, I'm gonna have to get up. Ooh, she's got fierce lips. She sure does. All right. Go do this eye. Eyebrows. I'm not good with eyebrows. Not at all. I've gotten better with painting faces pretty much by watching makeup videos. Of course, I like makeup. I like wearing makeup. I rarely do because it's so hot down here. It just melts right off your face. Oh, that's horrible. That's what happens when I don't get to. All right, I'm gonna leave this one like that. Let that dry. Now, back to this side of the face. I'm gonna go over with some skin tone. Okay, let's see what else I can do to this girl. Oh yeah, finish painting her body, huh? Of course, that's gonna be all covered up. Okay. Oh, drop my brush. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do a few little highlights real quick, like on the lips right here, on the nose right here, on the eyes, on her cheeks. All right, and I'm gonna finish her outlining her face. Okay, left hand again. Not gonna be able to do it. I have to do it with my right hand. I don't have a good little scrubby brush. This is a good little scrubby brush. I'm just feathering out the shadow right here. This is kind of sloppy. I've done a lot better than those, but like I said, I'm out of practice. So, my goal is to be really good by the end of the month after I do 29 of these. This is my first. All right, now the background. Background, what can the background be? We're gonna do, how about a light blue? Let's see, white, some of this blue. No. Well, I'm just gonna have to fix that. My little girl hasn't been crying for me to let her out. She's been up and about. What you doing, my petite? I'm gonna drink of water. Okay. You're probably wondering what I'm doing. Not sure myself. I just want to cover this paper up with paint. Mostly blue paint. Oh yeah, I'm going to put a little bit of green, well, yellow, and it's going to turn a little bit on the green side. And some more white. Some more blue. I like seeing brush strokes on my paintings. I think it makes it look more like a painting, you know? Some people like things very nice and smooth. Not me. I like it messy. Pick up a little bit more of this yellow and put it over here. Normally, I would paint the background first, but for video purposes, I was just wanting to show how I do these faces. Oh, this brush is not very... Okay. I'll have to add some glue to that. All right, so much for that. Now for the final touch to this painting, the girl needs something on her head. Okay, I can't leave her with a bald head. So I'm going to put, what am I going to put? Okay. I have my book of stuff to put on people's heads. Yeah. So let's see. I think where is it? Here are some flowers. I had some really cute ones. No. Where'd those go? Birds on her head would look cute too. Maybe so, maybe so. A cat on her head would look cute. A dog. I have some other ones. What happened? A hat. I have these flowers here, those flowers there. Something else. Jewelry. I don't know. I'd have to fussy cut that. Finish fussy cutting all that. And it's too big for her head, so we're not going there. Okay, let's see what else I got. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock. I don't know how long I've been at this video. I think I could do a clock on her head, but I had some really pretty, unless get in here. Yeah. Here we go. And then I have these. Okay, that's for something else. I thought for sure I had more flowers than this. And this is ice cream. Oh, and some other deliciousness. Jewelry. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Here we go. That, this, and this. And this? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Not this. All right, girl, get back up here. Let me make sure I got her on a shot. A good shot there. She's not the prettiest girl in the whole wide world, but we're gonna make a spiffy. Maybe, maybe. There, she looks bald. Right here, no. All these flowers are turning the same way. I don't know. I think I'm going to paint her some hair and just put one flower on there. Ooh, no, mon petit. She's getting to my cutouts. No, baby. No, baby. Yeah. Come on. I kind of like this, though. I like that. Mon petit. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come on. Get down. So she's going to have some, ooh, I know what, some little, just a little cropped hair, about like right there. Yeah. And she's going to be, let's see what kind of brush I'm going to get. I'll get this one. Should I get this one? Yeah. Ooh, this one needs to dry. All right. We're going to go with black. And here we go. Now I want this like a sharp cut, so I put the edge of my brush right here like this, and it forms that thing. Oh, she needs out. Okay, mon petit. Go, girlfriend. Be free. Run. Okay, she's out. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I really don't like doing hair. Mainly because I'm not good at it. But I like this. This is kind of like more modern, more of a modern haircut. And maybe I should do her like some little bangs, huh? Like right here. Those little bangs about right here. Going across her forehead. Let's see if I could get that. So what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah. So about 2 years ago, which is going to be 2 years. Oh, let's see when that happened. February 12th. Wow, it's been 2 years. Anyway, I was in a really bad accident. Yeah. How bad? I shattered, without going into details, I shattered my left ankle into little pieces. And they had to put it back together. It was excruciatingly painful. Yes, very, very painful indeed. And it took me quite a long time to recuperate. In fact, I still feel like I'm recuperating because I still have pain. It's not anything like it used to be. The pain or my ankle. So I was out of work for 9 months. And when I came back, I didn't have my job. They only gave me part-time, and I haven't been able to get out of that. So I've been living with my mom, still and just working part-time, and concentrating more on my art. It'd be great if I could make a living out of just art. That would be awesome. All right, with the red roses, Miss Thing with the red roses. And she's going to have a black dress, of course, because she's that kind of girl. She's going to have a black dress. So I could really start looking for a full-time job. But there's not much around here that I could get. I'm 54 years old. I got a bum ankle. I have some college. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I like this. Now I like it. I like that hair. I don't know why I like her hair like that, but I do. I will add maybe some blue highlights to it. Kind of like, you probably can't see the difference. It's a very subtle difference here. Ooh, what should be her name? Now I'm starting to like her, and like when I like a painting, I like to name them. Let's see if I can get rid of some of this blue that was on her cheek right here, and put a little bit of red. I'm going to put a little bit more red. Let's see. Right here. Oh no! 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 Oh, don't dry on me yet. Don't dry on me yet. Baby wipe, baby wipe. Wipe alert. That's why you shouldn't do as I say and not as I do. When painting, use your black at the end of the painting. Because see what happened? See what I did? Okay. I'm going to put a coat of flesh tone right here. And then a little bit of this red mixed with flesh tone. Her skin tone is splotchy and kind of has that painterly look to it, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't show that much. Just adding some detail. I probably should just leave her alone. She looks good just the way she is. Like I said, not perfect, but I always try to go realistic. All right, and I will be gluing her some roses. as soon as she dries. And I hope you guys liked this video. Give me a thumbs up. And thank you for watching.